the other morning, I almost had to check my child's teacher because she had me messed up. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Life of Lamont. If this is your first time checking me out, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click thumbs up, and comment down below. So look, I just wanted to share with y'all one of my mommy moments that took place. My child is still virtual because I'm too scared to send him back to school. Every single morning, I sit right here on the couch, and my child's in school, like right here. The reason I sit here on the couch is because he has a bad habit of not paying attention, and I have to later go try to figure out what he had to do for the day. So let's stop for a minute and check out these nails. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, that is a pretty color, right? Right? Yeah, okay, anyway. So his first class of the day is math. Prior to their live actually starting, they are required to start working on what they call a bell ringer. The bell ringer consists of 5 math problems. They're mixed from addition, subtraction, and word problems. So this particular day, he had trouble trying to figure one out, which was a subtraction problem. Now, they are in the process of learning how to subtract larger numbers, like within the 100,000s, which means they also are learning how to borrow, which he was having a little trouble understanding the borrowing process. Now, when he do ask for help, I try not to give him the answer. I try to break it down step by step to make sure he understands it so he'll be able to work it out on his own. Well, this particular morning, he was running behind, and the alarm went off for him to sign into his class. So I just like take the paper. I'm like, you know what? You're finna be late for class. Don't worry about it. Hurry up and write down the answer. Give it back to him and say, sign into your class. Do you see where I'm going with this? Yeah. So I come over here and sit down on my couch and take out my phone. And you know, I start minding my business. So he signs into the class. Teacher come on, good morning students. You know, everybody take out your math workbook. We're gonna go over your bell ringer for the day. Now, there are about 27 kids total in this class. Remember, there's only 5 math problems. What are the odds that on this particular day that I helped my child, or should I say that I actually did the problem for him, was the day that he got chose to answer the questions. Not only did he get chose to answer the questions, he got chose to answer that one particular problem that mommy did for him, right? Do you know where I'm going with this? So she going through, you know, picking different students to answer the question. She gets to question number 5, and she's like, Jaden, would you like to answer number 5? You know, my son all confident. He cocky at the moment because his mama done did the problem, and he know he got it right. So he like, yeah. So he go ahead and, you know, yes, the answer is right. I'm over here also on the couch because I know I got the answer right. And I'm like, yep, answer that, because you know, we got that.
You know where I'm going with this.
So he tells the answer, and the teacher's like, no, close, but not quite. So, Julie, would you like to help Jaden out? Me over here on the couch like, no, she don't need to help him out because he got the answer right. I don't know what you're talking about. So don't be trying to, you know, play my baby right now. So Julie but get up on that, yes, I know the answer. And she answered the question, teacher, like, you're correct. I'm still sitting over here like, no, Julie ain't, and no, you ain't either. And y'all with this new Common Core math stuff got y'all confused because I'm old school and I know I got the math problem right. I graduated already, and I am smarter than a 5th grader. So at this point, I'm just, you know, I done came up off my phone. I'm totally tuned into the conversation because I'm trying to see what she got you messed up at and me messed up at, because I know we got the answer right. But because now she done told my baby he wrong, he all embarrassed and stuff, and now he side-eyeing me because he just knew I had it right, but I was wrong, supposedly. Anyway, so Julie get on there and answer the question, and she like, oh yeah, you correct, and I know she ain't. Either way, they go on with class or whatever. But at this point, you know, I'm about to get up and go check her because you ain't gonna play my baby like that, because I know we got the answer right, okay? But you know, I embarrassed him. He already feel embarrassed enough because he got the answer wrong. I ain't gonna be that mama. I ain't gonna jump over there all up in the screen. So I wait till the class ends, but I'm ready because I know I had that answer right, y'all. I know I got it right. So I jump up, I go over there, and I'm like, hey, where the problem at that she claimed you got wrong? Y'all, I pull the problem out, and I go back over it. I'm like, yeah, she got the answer wrong, Julie got the answer wrong, and she got us messed up. And she finna apologize for you because we're not finna do that. But before I check her, I'm gonna make sure I'm right. And I went over this problem, y'all, at least 10 times. And I'm like getting the same answer over and over. And it's not the answer that she got or old Julie got in the classroom. So I'm like, yeah, they absolutely wrong. Like, let me, write her a quick message and let her know that she's incorrect. But before I do that, let me pull out my handy dandy calculator. So, I take the same math problem, put it in the calculator, and thank you, the calculator was wrong too. So now all three of them got it wrong. I don't know. See, I think they now have, must have like trained the calculator with this new Common Core stuff. So now the calculator all messed up. And like I said, I'm old school and I'm smarter than a fifth grader. So I know I got it right. But all three of them wrong or whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me go hit her up and let her know, that she need to apologize to you. And me, because I'm the one who did it, right? But I'm gonna, triple check myself. Y'all. I look at the problem, I'm still sitting here like I'm confused and I'm not understanding, where I went wrong. But then I finally take a second and I notice something and I'm like, oh, okay, that 0 on the end where it's supposed to turn into a 10. I don't know why when I borrow in my head, I borrowed and the 10 went down to a 9. And so yeah, I kind of got it wrong, but at the same time, like I said, I graduated already. I ain't in school, so I can care less, if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, he side-eyeing me like I'm the issue, and I'm like, no, I'm not the issue. Is this the new Common Core stuff? The Common Core stuff be having me kind of thrown off sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, whatever. I don't care. I graduated. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it was so funny because I was ready for war. Like, I'm like, you done embarrassed my child. And Julie little ugly self jumping on there thinking she got the answer right too and the calculator wrong. And yeah, so mistakes happen, right? But I'm supposed to be super mom and not super mom, then messed up her cape and stuff. And I was a little bit embarrassed. But we got it together. We bounced back. But now every time he need help in the morning, he kind of like, Mom, I need help. And I'm like, let me see. Let me figure it out. Oh, okay. This one easy. This one real easy because I'm old school and you carry the one. That's gonna be done deal, right? And he be like, you sure? I don't care, because like I said, I graduated already. I was so embarrassed. I guess the moral of the story is, number one, don't do your child work. But number two, I graduated already. I don't care. But yeah, either way, mistakes happen. I'm a mommy, but I'm not perfect. And I just found that to be so hilarious that I was so overly confident that answer was right and I was absolutely wrong. But I was about to fight the teacher, I was about to fight Julie, and I was finna report the calculator to whoever manufactured it because apparently they done messed it up too. But yeah. So if anybody else has had any mommy moments like this, please share them down in the comment section. I would love to read them. Hope all you mommies and dads are doing okay with this whole virtual thing. I know a lot of people done sent their kids back to school, but I haven't, simply because I'm still scared. I have autoimmune issues, so I'm really high risk to not survive corona. So I'm gonna keep him home until they're required to go back. And so far we doing good. It was a struggle in the beginning, but we have fully adjusted and he's doing really well and I'm so proud of him. So I hope all the parents are doing well with this whole virtual thing. Trust me, it is a struggle on some days. Do not think you are alone. We are all in this together. In the beginning, I think I was more frustrated than anything because I'm not a teacher. right? You know, I didn't go to school to be a teacher because that's not my area. I have no patience. So me trying to teach him something, especially with the whole school system doing this new Common Core thing and changing the way that they learn by making it harder, I'm like, this ain't for me. I can't do it. Sorry. So it's very frustrating. In them first 2 weeks, oh baby, I was up in here like, okay, yeah, get you some mask and some hand sanitizer because you gotta go. Like, I can't do this. But safety first, of course. I'm gonna work through it. We've been doing good. I hope all the rest of you are doing good. It's very overwhelming. Take it one step at a time. Take a deep breath. Do whatever you need to do. Sip your little wine in the evening to wind down. But just know you're not by yourself. All of us, I think, have had our days and our moments. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that quick story with y'all because I thought it was just so hilarious that I just knew. I just knew I had that right. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to my video. I hope you liked it. Make sure you click that subscribe button, click thumbs up, and comment down below. This is Life of Lamaj.